This is part 2 of the Classic Game Room HD review of Grand Theft Auto 4, and we're looking at multiplayer today. And you know how every cartoon back in the 80s always had a moral, like at the end of Thundercats, after they've annihilated all of Mumra's bad guys, there'd always be this one moral that Lion-O wanted you to learn. Well, the moral of this game is friendship and good competitive spirit, and good healthy competition. In fact, that's like 3 morals. Not even He-Man could teach you 3 morals in one episode, but Grand Theft Auto 4 sure can. Because when you play together to slaughter the entire city, that's teamwork. This game is brought to you by the letters friendship and competition. And the multiplayer gives you both of those, because you can play together and terrorize the entire city of Liberty City, or you can play against each other and terrorize the entire city of Liberty City while trying to kill each other. I was going to talk about the storyline of the game, but to be honest, I've been totally distracted by multiplayer, and it's just fascinating, and it's really well done. If you played the other GTA games, you'll be pretty familiar with the storyline. You start your way at the bottom as a thug and work your way up to the top by killing various people, completing missions, running over people, and escorting, hookers and stuff. The storyline of this game is definitely grittier than Vice City, and even San Andreas. It's very entertaining, but I think the multiplayer steals the show. This game has death matches, team death matches, races, mob boss missions where you can do them together and compete against each other. It's just got everything to keep you occupied for pretty much the rest of your life. Because you're able to raise hell in the entire environment. Whether you're trying to complete missions, race cars against each other, shoot each other, or just basically destroy the entire city for kicks.
When my little girl was born, I was more than a little upset.
The environment, the controls, the music, the overall feel of this game is brilliant, and I think it comes out the best in the multiplayer. I mean, sure, the storyline's fun, but eventually you'll finish it, but multiplayer can go on forever. And when you do the free mode, you get every weapon in the game, you get access to all the helicopters, and you can just fly around and jump off of buildings and jump out of the helicopters and crash cars into things and throw hand grenades at the buses, and you get to act like a complete psychopath in a consequence-free environment because this is a video game and not real life. And there's the replica of the Father Duffy statue. Father Duffy being one of America's greatest World War I heroes. And the Statue of Liberty. I love the attention to detail and the humorous replica of New York City called Liberty City. I played with a friend over the past week, and we had a great time just running around, causing problems, fighting each other, and leveling the entire place. There's a lot of different multiplayer game options here, too. All kinds of neat things I haven't seen before in games like Halo 3 or Time Splitters. And this is something that Grand Theft Auto 4 does better than the Atari games that we normally review here. An adventure for the Atari 2600, released in 1978. Sure, you have freedom to roam around the dungeons, but you can't beat the dragon with a baseball bat, then run him over with a car, blow him up with a hand grenade, and then steal his money. And of course, the lack of multiplayer in Berserk or Yar's Revenge was definitely an issue for those games, but they bring it all together here in Grand Theft Auto 4. And it's like a psychopathic cherry on top of the sundae of destruction. Because we all knew GTA 4 was going to be fantastic, but with multiplayer, it's even better.
You want to die or what?
Who's this cracker?